I'm Hannah.
I'm Ella.
And today, we're going to be teaching you about the... Wait, hold on. Alrighty now. Now we're going to be teaching... We're going to be teaching you about Athens.
Ancient Athens.
This definition is by Joshua J. Mark. It was published on the 28th of April, 2011.
And we're using a very reliable source.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, Ella, start us off.
Okay. The city of Athens, Greece, with its most famous... How do you say that, Hannah?
It's the Acropolis. It's the Acropolish.
With its famous Acropolish, has come to symbolize the whole of the country in the popular imagination, and not without cause. Athens became as a small Mycenaean community.
Whoa! You can say Mycenaean, but you can't say Acropolis?
We've been learning about the Mycenaeans, haven't we?
I don't remember that.
I'm not
You're
talking
doing
to
something
you.
good, Mr. Callihan Man. Alright, keep on reading.
And grew to become a city that, at its height, epitomized the best of Greek virtues and enjoyed such prestige that the Spartans refused to sack the city or enslave the citizens, even after the Athens defeat in the Peloponnesian War. This set a model that would be followed by future conquerors who would defeat Athens but not destroy it.
That's a wonderful thing if you ask me. Oh, I clicked on the Peloponnesian War!
No, that's what we want. That's what we want.
This is what we want?
Yeah.
We're going to be teaching them about the Peloponnesian War today?
Yeah, the Poly-Passion War.
Alright, so you know a tiny bit about Athens now. We're going to be teaching you even more.
Just a little definition.
Yep. Alright, so this definition is by Mark Cartwright. It was published on the first... It was published on the 1st of June, 2013. I'll be reading this. The Peloponnesian Wars
Sounds like a Starbucks drink.
fought between... I'm going to stop doing that because that's annoying. Fought between Athens and Sparta and their respective allies came in two stages. The first form, c. 460 to 446 BCE, and the second and more significant war from 431 to 404 BCE. With battles occurring at home and abroad, the long and complex conflict was damaging to both sides, but Sparta, with financial help of Persia, finally wore the I'm sorry.
Hannah, your device isn't fully protected.
With battles occurring at home and abroad, the long and complex conflict was damaging to both sides but Sparta, with financial help from Persia. I already said that, but I decided to recap.
Okay.
Finally won the conflict by destroying the Athenian fleet at Aegospotami in 405 BCE.
We would like to know the causes of this great war.
Well, good thing. We're about to tell you.
Awesome. In the 5th century BCE, Sparta and Athens were the two major powers in Greece. It was perhaps inevitable, UPS man, that their spheres of influence would overlap and cause conflict.
The UPS man is here. Ella, keep on reading. This is for reading.
Sparta seems to have been particularly alarmed at the growing power of Athens, able to build an ever bigger fleet of ships thanks to tributes from its allies and dependents. Sparta was also suspicious of the Athenians' project to rebuild their long wall fortifications, which protected their harbor of Piraeus. In addition, Sparta was also concerned that inaction would push the other major Greek power, Corinth, to side with Athens.
I wonder if we can enlarge this picture to see what it's all about.
We cannot.
We can. We're going to the illustration.
A little bit.
What is this showing us? This indicates the alliances and major battles.
Of the Peloponnesian War.
Yep. Here we go. All right. So these were the neutral ones. They're pretty neutral. So was a Garatan and Knossos over here.
Do you know what island that was?
You should tell me.
Dude, stop yelling at me! I'm playing Minecraft!
Back after these messages.
Uh,
Hey, it's been, I want to say, how many hours?
like 3.
No, it's been 4. Started this at 6.
Oh, okay. So it's been like 4 hours. We went to the football game. They lost.
Yeah, you probably know that already though, but
But if you're an introvert who doesn't go to any football games and doesn't support the schools, I'm looking at you, Christiana. Then
now you know.
they lost.
All right. So, Athens and its allies. Clearly, Athens had a lot of allies.
I think we skipped some, but that's okay.
That's all right. The rest isn't important. All right.
Not to us
We don't care.
in the class.
Let's go back to the Peloponnesian War. You ready?
What has become known as the First Filipino War was less intense than the second and fought mainly between Athens and Corinth, with occasional intervention by Sparta.
I'm gonna go pee.
The war... Wario... Wah!
Wario!
The war was followed by the 30 Years' Peace, although in reality hostilities never fully ceased and broke out into full war once again from 431 BCE.
So basically, they fought a lot.
They did.
Yep.
They were not friends.
Mm-mm.
And if they were, it was not for a very long time.
A flashpoint in the Spartan-Athenian relations with Potidaea in 432 BCE. Athens wanted timber and minerals from Thrace, and so demanded Potidaea.
We haven't learned about this yet. Let's not do... Oh, wait. Hold on. Get on MS Paint. I have an idea.
All right. Special. We're gonna draw something for you guys.
Okay. Give me the wheel.
You've already had the wheel.
Jesus. Okay. So, we're gonna say this is this is Athens.
This is Athens.
No, this is Athens. And this is Sparta. Okay. So, if we were to draw these guys... Shoot. Oh well. I'm not gonna hit undo. If we were to... That's the helmet. If we were to draw these guys... MS Paint is really hard to use on your computer. If we were to draw these guys... This would be Sparta.
That's Sparta, all right.
Yep. Okay. This is Sparta.
That's Sparta, all right.
Shut up, Anna. With the spear.
So you're saying that Spartans used spears?
Yes, they did.
Huh.
In fact.
Wow.
That looks more like an arrow, but it's a spear.
It's a spear.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
Jack, I'm looking at you. Okay. That's Sparta. And they say war.
Because Spartans loved
War.
Yep.
Well, I
It
mean
looks like
they
laugh.
well, I mean they didn't love it.
But they did it. Are we teaching wrong facts to the class now?
No. War because Sparts.
They had a strong.
Oh no.
They had a strong military.
Because
Spart.
Jesus Christ.
You can't click it now.
My God.
It's not how MS Paint works.
Spartans were very had a very
It looks like wary.
very strong I was pressing delete. Very strong military.
Yep.
And spent most of their time preparing for war or fighting. And let's draw Athens now.
If needed, you can move that over.
No, okay. Did it just bounce?
Yep.
Whatever. Okay. And this is Athens. They were the geeks.
Tell me what Athens was like, Ella.
Okay. So, Athens was focused mainly on education.
That's really important.
It was. They wanted everyone to be educated.
So, were the
and
Spartans more physically active than the Athens?
The Spartans were more physically active.
Wow.
And they were feminists.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
But the Athenians were
why were they what made them anti-feminists, Ella?
well, Hannah, they weren't very nice to the females.
What?
Yep. Females like you and I,
But we create the children.
we do. The guys toss a little something in there, but it's mostly us.
What did they have us women do, Ella?
They had us cleaning. Can you believe that? This is us.
Next you're gonna say they made us made sandwiches.
Nope, but close. They made us cook.
What?
This is us over here.
Oh no.
And if you didn't know,
Oh, no.
we're pretty smart cookies.
They'll never know that. They'll never know that though because they.
Shut up, Riley! We're trying to make a video.
Go to my room, play Minecraft.
This is my room.
Shut up. Okay. Shut up, Dad. Okay, so this is us. Cleaning.
Oh.
We both have long hair.
We were very smart, but they'll never know.
Even the girls in Sparta were allowed to fight.
Really?
Yes, they were the last line of defense.
Oh. So we were the last resort?
Yeah, well, I mean, at least we got to do stuff.
Alright, yeah,
That's the year.
that's the start.
Yes. This is stereotypical. Don't listen to me because I gave them glasses because they're smart. So, this this Greece in a nutshell.
Thanks, Ella. Well, we're about out of time. Like seriously, we have 4 okay. I hope you enjoyed this.
Goodbye.
Bye.